Hi guys. Okay, so it's a new year. Number one, firstly, I want to thank you, Trendsetters, for all of the support that you've given us throughout the years. It's been really an interesting journey. We've had so much fun. We've got to really know a lot of you, not only as clients, but as friends. And we just want to say thank you so much for your support and for just everything that you've done for us and being there. Basically, I'm going to show you how to use some of my sleek palettes. These sleek palettes are my personal ones. We do have these on sale at EssentialTrends. You Trendsetters have been loving these palettes and you've been asking me to do look showing you how to use the various palettes. And the first one I'm going to do, which I guess if you haven't guessed by now, is the Sleek Acid palette. And I'm just going to show you that quickly before we jump into the tutorial. The Acid palette, much like the name, is full of bright neon awesome colors like these ones. This is the Acid palette here, so I'm using some of the brighter colors in this palette. There are some darker ones like this nice raspberry color, which I absolutely am in love with. Then we also have the blues. Oh, it's orange. Like this one. And yeah, so this tutorial is going to be showing you how to use this fabulous palette, and we want you guys to stay tuned. By priming my eye with my Mark Please Hold primer in light to medium. I like this because it makes the shadows brighter and it also helps them to stay. Then I'm going to take NYX's eyeshadow base, the white one, and I'm just going to put that only on the lid. Be sure to blend that in really well with your finger. The eyeshadow brush like this one, I'm taking the yellow in this palette and I'm just going to pat that on the inner corner, and we're going to take that about halfway out. Just packing it on first so it will stick to the primer. And once you have that down, you can just work on blending it. Next, we're going to flip that brush over and we're going to go into the green here. And we're going to pat that on from the outer corner and go in because we want the green on the outer part to be the strongest. Now we want to blend these two colors together. So what we're going to do, we're going to load the brush with that green on one side of the brush. Then we're going to flip it over and load it up with that yellow. So your brush should look like this. We're going to go where the two meet, and we're going to pat the green first, where the green and the yellow meet. Then we're going to flip the brush over and pat the yellow, and continue doing that until you get it blended to how you want it. Okay, next I'm taking a fluffy brush like this one and I'm going to go in with this darker green right here, and that is going to be swept through the crease. Just blend it really well through that crease, always starting on the outer part. Now that we have that nice and blended through, I'm taking a pencil brush like this one and I'm going in with the matte black in that Sleek Acid palette. and get a little bit on the brush, and I'm just going to tap it right here in the corner at the beginning of the outer V, and just pat that because that is your starting point, and we're going to bring it up through the crease ever so slightly at the base of the color of that olive kind of green. And I'm going to carry it onto the lid and make a little V shape like so. Then I'm going to go back with that fluffy brush that we used to blend that green through the crease, and we're just going to blend that slightly. We don't want to carry this black too far up. Okay, so I lined my waterline. I also lined my top lash line with my Sleek Dip It liquid liner, which is my absolute hands down favorite liquid liner ever. I haven't done too dramatic of a wing or anything. And I also used my Sleek Eye Drama mascara just a little bit because I am going to add false lashes. The lashes I'm going to be using are these ones. Let me show you. These ones here. They're cute. They're not too overly dramatic. And they are number 385, just regular lashes, and these are actually also available at EssentialTrends. So I'm just going to add those and I'm going to be right back. Okay, so we're done with eyeshadow. The next thing I'm going to do is take my Sleek Lumiere highlighting concealer. I use this all the time, as you can see, because the words are just completely gone. But my shade in this is number L03, and what we do, we just click it up, and I just sweep a little under here because it's going to help to highlight my under eye area. I'm going to take a foundation brush and just blend that in. And this is also going to help to clean out this outer area here. Like so. I'm going to set that with my Sleek One translucent powder, and this is another one of my favorites because I use this like every day, and it just looks like this. It's just a translucent setting powder or finishing powder, and it does contain a little bit of shimmer, but I actually really like it, especially for the under eye area, because it helps to add that brightness to the area. So I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to pat that underneath to set it. So this is the finished look. The other things that I use are I use the Sleek blush in Flamingo on my cheeks. This nice bright pink. This is very strong, so you just need a tiny little bit and just blend it really well. And I also used the Sleek High Shine Gloss in Sweet 16, and I absolutely love this. So that is my look for the Sleek Acid palette, and that is just one way in which you can use this palette. So you trendsetters, if you already have this palette, please feel free to send us pictures showing us how you've used it, different ideas that you have. If you've gone out wearing your shadow, please send it to our Facebook or to our email, EssentialTrends@hotmail.com, and we just are looking forward to having a wonderful time with you guys as usual. And once again, thank you so much for your support. We will see you soon in the next video where I show you how to use another one of these Sleek palettes.